after you have plugged in your RCA to mini jack in the back of the computer, you will see something similar to this based on what type of sound card you have and the application that it runs to adjust all your sound card inputs. So you see over here on the right, we've got the pink, blue, and green highlighted. The pink is the microphone that you are hearing me talk on right now. The blue is the line in directly from the turntable. The green is the speaker out that goes to the speakers that you'll hear in just a second. Alright, so here's my microphone adjustments. Here's my line in adjustments. We only want these up a little way simply because the turntable has a pretty high gain on it. We'll be able to adjust this in Audacity directly. So speaking of Audacity, we're going to go ahead and open. Alright, so in Audacity, first thing that we want to do is go to Edit and hit Preferences. First area that you're going to see is the playback devices. This really doesn't matter what you select on most computers. It's going to play through the default speakers, unless you've got extra sound cards in there or something, but for the most part, it doesn't matter what you select for the playback device. The recording device is where we can select how we want to record in Audacity. So when you click this drop down, we've got the sound mapper input, the microphone itself, the line in from the turntable, and the stereo mix. Stereo mix is kind of cool because that allows you to record anything that you hear over your speakers. So if you want to record audio off of YouTube, you just open up YouTube, you have it set to stereo mix, and you're going to hear everything that's coming through that speakers in Audacity. Unfortunately, it does record everything that goes over your speakers, including any clicking noises and those types of default sounds that are in Windows. So once you start recording in stereo mix, don't do anything. For this application, we're going to click on line in, which is the turntable. And that's it. Click on OK. So we're going to run a little test here. We're just going to hit record. But before we do that, we're going to adjust this microphone icon up here in the upper right. We're going to drop that down to about 75%. We can bump that up later if we want to. Alright, then we go ahead and click on record. Drop that needle on that record. Hit play. Alright, so I like this setting right here because we're not clipping it out. It's not peaking all the way up at the top and clipping. So we're going to go ahead and go with this. So reset the needle all the way back to the beginning of the track. Close out this track. Hit record. Hit play. Alright, once you're done recording, it's the end of the track, you just hit stop. If you want to clear out some of this blank area, just scroll over it, hit delete on your keyboard, and it does so. Also with that pop where I dropped the needle on there, same thing. Alright, so now let's say we do want to get rid of some of those clicks and pops. I personally like them because that gives it more of that vinyl sound, but if you want to take that out of there, you can easily do so by hitting Control A, selects all of your track, then go to Effect, we've got Clip Removal. Alright, you can preview it, listen to how it sounds, and then remove the clicks if you want to. Also, any of these effects will change how the audio sounds. You can do fade in, fade out, you can change the tempo, you can even equalize it or normalize the track if you've got a strange track that drops out in the middle of the record or something. Alright, once you're done editing that audio, you're just going to go to File, Export as MP3, type in the name, and add in your ID3 tags, click OK, it exports it, and it's here on desktop.